It's King Mez, Raleigh, North Carolina in the building. You watching The Source TV on thesource.com. I've been rapping since I was like 9, man, but I was always just a fan of the music, a fan of the culture, the way people dress, the way people look, you know what I'm saying? And I just loved it, you know. And with that being said, it's something I had to try. I tried and I was good at it, you know, and people respected it. If I wasn't rapping, I'd probably be an engineer. It's funny, I went to college to be an engineer. So, and oddly enough, I wanted to go to Michigan State and for grad school for like sneaker design, and they had like an engineering program that was designated for sneaker designing. You know what I'm saying? So that was my plan originally. College taught me a lot, man, but networking was everything. You know what I'm saying? The degree is like whatever. The networking was everything. You know what I'm saying? Meeting the people and getting your foot in the door in certain places. You know, that was everything. I met J. Cole on MySpace when I was like 16, yo. He was a therapist. His MySpace page was a therapist music. And I hit him, he had this song called School Days. It was like, yo, School Days is so crazy. Me and my little brother used to listen to it around the house. And then one day my brother was like, yo, this dude just signed to Jay. It was like a year later. He was like, yo, he just signed to Jay-Z. I was like, word? And he was like, yeah. So, and then the warm-up came out. It just happened to be the same dude, you know. And I was a fan of the warm-up. Friday Night Lights came out. First album came out. After his first album, I was in North Carolina one day working on my music. I had put out a couple projects myself, and I got a text from him. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up in the middle of the night randomly, and you know he had heard my music in L.A. through a guy named Omen. My manager Heather put me on with Omen. Me and Omen were working. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. So, but he's always been an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, even before I knew him. And like I said, it's foreshadowing, oddly enough, that that I met him years and years before I actually got to know him. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. I remember the first day I met John, he was in the hallway, like just, because I think he had got his desk set out in the hallway in like 3rd grade, and he was in trouble or something like that. He was super mad the first day I ever met him, and he was cool, man. Like I remember elementary school, I remember we got to middle school, he was in the 6th grade dance, and he stepped on my sneakers. I had just got the new ones. I had some gray and silver ones, some Jordan 1. When we were in there, he stepped on my shoe, I got mad, we was about to fight. It was so funny, but I've known him forever. Elementary, middle school, high school. I'm super proud of him, man. He's super, super talented. So, yeah, he's going to be one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? I honestly believe that. And he believes that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what makes the difference. My project is Long Live the King, and I love my project. Like I said, honestly, yo, I feel like it's hard to listen to it. It's hard to listen to it and not feel some kind of way. There's emotion everywhere. You know, even when you cut the first song on it, it's hard to explain where it takes you, but it definitely takes you away from where you are. You know what I'm saying? You'll definitely listen to it and get something from it. So I don't look at it like it's not even like a tape. It's a tape essentially, but it's like an album to me. You know, like I said, everything's original, and I produced a good majority of it too. So I love it.